Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Shot a goal! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals! And with that, the end. And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time... So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So it's down to business here. Cullen. Luis Suarez. Haaland. That's beautifully weighted. He's one-on-one. Has a go! Oh, he's won it! The most decisive of all goals!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal scorer for France after 4 minutes is number 4, Vieira.
And with that, the end. All over in a flash. Wow.
Boom. What a performance. What a performance. Once that whistle went, there really was no looking back, was there? The game just flew past us all.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Batistuta might just make this. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, important interception. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Roberto Carlos.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Neymar finds himself offside.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Messi. Neatly clipped into space.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
France have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
He's in plenty of space here. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
It's a pretty loose pass. Floated through. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
But pour l'équipe de France, après 23 minutes de jeu par le numéro 99.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Van Bouten. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Roberto Carlos. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Vieira. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now this could be a chance. Xavi Alonso. Short changes him with that pass. Vieira. Batistuta. Rummenigge. And through to the goalkeeper. And that has put paid to that. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Vieira with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Decent hit!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Thuram. Luis Suarez. That's the throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a fact, and the shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
France leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Xavi Alonso has a look and plays it forward, in towards the middle.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Some resolute defending there. Messi. Nesta makes the interception. Messi. And he's there to get it away. Albert Ferrer. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gone behind for a goal kick. Messi. No, he's just misjudged that one. Messi. And it's Luis Suarez.
France have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Albert Ferrer. Quality ball. Oh, can he get onto this? Luis Suarez. And he was quick to react. Oh, a delicate chip through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Rodri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Roberto Carlos cuts out the pass. And it's Neymar. Bit of a Communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, this looks sharp. Leicester. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Rummenigge. Vieira. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now the finish! Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso. Oh, good spread.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Climbs up big! Batistuta! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played with finesse. Suarez is the guilty party there, and he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against
Luis
pace.
Suarez. À sa place, le numéro 22, Kaka.
And it's Messi. Albert Ferrer. Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Albert Ferrer. Thuram. And it's Albert Ferrer.
That was lovely, that.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 10, Messi. Pour le remplacer, le numéro
Rummenigge
15.
is herring after that one. France have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Batistuta. The final 5 minutes. It's just beyond his reach. Not the most accurate pass. Thinks one through. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. Batistuta is onto it in a
Temps
flash.
additionnel, 3 minutes.
Roberto Carlos. Rodri. That's a nicely measured pass. Rummenigge. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Chance here to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Works it forward. And that's it. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of
Chers
games.
spectateurs, nous vous demanderons de
So
bien
what do you
voir
take away from it all, Jim?
le match.
France can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character.